YouTube. So today I'm going to be doing a question video, and I actually went online and I looked up kind of like personality questions. I actually looked up questions. I was gonna look up personality questions, but then it came up with like questions to ask a girl, and I was like, let's look. So I found this website and it said questions to ask a girl you're gonna before you marry her or something like that. And I mean, y'all aren't gonna marry me, probably. Maybe one of you will. But I wanted to find some interesting questions, and it's not like just about marrying or anything like that. There's like a billion questions. So I just picked some I wanted to use, and I just thought it would be interesting if I answered some questions for you guys so you could get to know me better. So yeah. Okay, so the first question is, what characteristics do you look for in people as far as choosing your friends? I'm looking on the screen if you're wondering. What characters do I look for? Well, when I'm choosing my friends, I want them, of course, to be like trustful, and I really like friends that are like funny and just like fun-loving and like just I don't know, like to have fun, like to do stuff, like to be like active. People that aren't negative, because whenever I'm around negative people, it causes me to be more negative. So I like being around people that are positive and that just, like I said, like to have fun and are nice and are compassionate and are honest. And I just like people that make me enjoy life more. So yeah. Okay, what do you consider to be undesirable traits for guys to have? Okay, so the first thing is I think it's very undesirable when guys, of course, cheat on you, because that's terrible. But another trait is when guys are when they try to push girls to do something they don't want to do, because that's just terrible. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. It's just rude. And whenever guys are like just jerks, like they act like they're into someone and then they just like drop it or something like that, or if they lie, or if they just aren't nice people, they're just like mean to people and they make fun of people and they're just not good people. So yeah. Okay, if you were stranded on this desert island, what 3 things would you hope to have with you? Okay, so I would want to have someone that I really like, care about, and like to be with, because if I'm on a desert island, I want to be with someone I want to be with, someone I love and someone I like have fun with. So yeah, that's one thing. Second thing, I'd probably want to have a huge package of food. Either that or a ship, because I don't know if I could get a ship, but if I could, I'd get a ship. But I'd get like a huge thing of food, because I love food and I have to have food, because food's amazing. And the third thing would be some type of communication device, maybe. And if I couldn't have that, because I don't know if you can have that type of stuff, I'd probably have something like super fun to do so I wouldn't get bored, or like some tools to make something to get out of there. Yeah. Okay, if you were to win a trip somewhere, where would you want it to be and why? I think I'd either want it to be Europe. I've been there before, but I like love it. Or Australia. I actually want to go to Greece in Europe, but Australia, I think it would be really interesting to go to the Great Barrier Reef and snorkel it, and just I really like the accents, and I want to go somewhere different, somewhere below the hemisphere. So yeah, I think it'd be really interesting. Okay, if your life was a flavor, would it be more sweet, salty, or sour in taste? It's definitely not sour. I'm thinking mine's salty and sweet, because it's sweet because I don't know. It just I like to be sweet and stuff like that. And then I think it's salty just because it has, I don't know, it's salty to me is kind of like you have to have sweet and salty together, or else I don't like, if you just have sweet, you always want something salty. And if you want something salty, you want something sweet. So I don't know, I think it's sweet and salty. It's just like a mix of different things, and yeah. Okay. What do you think your 5 strongest characteristics are? Strongest characteristics? I think a good characteristic is I'm pretty outgoing. Kind of, yeah. Talking a lot isn't a good characteristic. Just kidding. I like how I'm smart. I like how I'm very determined with things. Like, I really like getting things done. I like how I really care about people. Like, I care about people that aren't even like close to me. I care about like a lot of different things that aren't like that important necessarily to other people. And fifth one, I feel like I really care about relationships with other people. Like, when I'm in a relationship, like when I grow up, I feel like I'll be very like, I don't know, I feel like I'll be good with the relationships just because I like understand and I like talking to other people. I'm a very, very people person, so I'm like, I don't know, and I feel like I can have like good relationships with my family and my friends. So yeah. Okay, What do you think your 5 weakest characteristics are? Okay, so my 5 weakest characteristics. I'm thinking it would be talking a lot, which isn't that good. Okay, and another one is sometimes I say things I don't mean to say, and it can hurt other people's feelings. I've never been like mean to someone on purpose, but if I've ever have been mean to someone, it's always been like on accident. And it doesn't happen often, but if it does, that's it. Or it happens like with my family or something. That's another third thing. Sometimes I try not to be this way, but sometimes I can say stuff to my family that I really shouldn't say, and I kind of regret saying, and I'm just kind of mean to my sister or something that when I really shouldn't be, so that's a characteristic I don't like. Another characteristic is I'm way too hard on myself sometimes. Like, I can make myself so angry at myself. Like, I'll just be so stressed out, so angry, I don't know, just terrible, and I'll feel hopeless. Like, I'll just be like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll just feel like, what's the point? Like, what am I doing? Like, there's nothing interesting. I'm just bored. I'm just going to school. I don't know. Like, and if something bad happens, I'm just like, wow, this is terrible. And like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. And then the fifth one is, I'm indecisive sometimes. I hate being indecisive because it just, bad. And sometimes when you're getting ready for school and stuff, being indecisive is really not good. Yeah. Okay, what 3 words would you use to describe yourself or who you are as a person? I would say I'm very talkative. Everyone who knows me would say that. I have a lot of energy, and I feel like I'm very compassionate about like everything when I want to be. I'm compassionate about my running, I'm compassionate about my family, my friends. I'm compassionate about like everything that I can be compassionate about. So I feel like, yeah, I'm very compassionate. Do you like hanging around with your family or friends, or do you like being alone more? Okay, like, I do like my alone time, but truthfully, I don't like being alone that much because I like being with other people. I feel like I kind of am alone, like, a good amount of time. Like, not really, that's not true, but like in my room sometimes I'm just alone, like on my computer or something like that. But yeah, I really like being with other people just because I think it's fun and you enjoy life more when you're with other people. If you were a food, what would you be? What would I be? I would probably be sushi, just because sushi's so good. I don't know, maybe pizza, because no, not pizza, I wouldn't be pizza. What with me and sushi? I don't know, I'm healthy, and I'm, like, rolling, like, having fun, dancing. Okay, sushi's don't dance. What am I talking about? I don't really know what fit I'm going to be. I don't know why I picked that question. That's really hard. Do you feel your future is going to be filled with adventures, or do you view it as boring? My future is going to be awesome. I can see it now. I don't like boring stuff. I hate being bored, so I want to do as much stuff as I can in my future, and I want to have a very interesting life. So, yeah. I want to be, fun. Okay. What type of books do you enjoy reading, and why do you enjoy them? I like books that have like an interesting plot line, or something that's like connects to me in some way, or like is about other people's lives, I guess, or teaches you life lessons. I love those type of books, like that teaches you something and like you can get something out of it and you just feel like so inspired after you read that. I like those type of books. Do you see marriage in your future with someone? I definitely see marriage in my future. And the next question is, do you imagine yourself as a mother with kids, house full of kids one day? Yes, I do. I want to be married. I want to have at least 3 kids, I think. I want to have more than 2. 3, maybe 4. Who knows? I might even have more than that. Probably not, but 3 or 4 kids. I want to have a husband that loves me, of course. I want to have a good husband, and I don't want to ever get divorced. I know no one does, but I really don't want to get divorced. And I'll do whatever I can not to. Like, unless I like hate that person, I will like go to counseling with them and stuff just to not get divorced. Like, I don't want to get divorced. I love kids. I want to have kids. I want to help my kids with life. I want to teach them stuff. I don't know. I really want to, I think kids will be so much fun. And if I'm with someone I love, then it will just be the best life ever. Okay, here is my last question. Do you dream of living in a large house and having a fancy car to drive? No, I actually don't. I don't dream of having a really fancy car. Maybe I really like Land Rovers, which are kind of, fancy, but, house-wise, I don't want to live in a humongous house because I feel like it's not as homey, just not as fun. I don't know. I want to live in a house that is, like, nice and homey and just, I don't know. I wouldn't even mind living in an apartment. Once I have kids, probably not a good idea, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I have more questions, but I really do not have time to finish them because, I only have, 3 more questions, but, There's like 2 more questions, but I'm just going to leave this off and maybe do it in another video. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.